Today, I'm needle felting a few simple heart decorations. Some assembly required. As much as I am not at all ready for it, the holiday season does seem to be approaching. It's the same every year, and I'm surprised every time. I thought I'd start out simple with some needle felted hearts. You could use them as ornaments, garland, part of a gift, maybe an embellishment for the wrapping. Lots of options, but whatever you're going to use them for, first we have to make them. I will show you a few different ways that you could make these hearts, starting with the cookie cutter method. You'll need your needle and foam pad, some wool, and a cookie cutter. Of course, it could be any shape, but I am sticking with the heart theme. First, I will add layers of wool inside the cookie cutter. I'm trying to use thin layers and make them crisscross in different directions, just so they go together a little bit better. Make sure you get into all the little corners, and then start gently poking all the layers together with your needle. Now, I don't want my heart to be too thin, so I will add another little layer or two, and then spend quite a while poking to tighten it all up. I do like to vary my poking angle just to maximize the felting, but be careful not to poke the cookie cutter. You don't want to break the needle. When all the wool seems pretty thoroughly compacted, I'll peel the heart off the foam and flip it over. Aha! See? It's fluffy. Let's get it! For this side, I'm going to try to felt at a more oblique angle, or it will just poke the other side into the foam, and that is not what we're looking for. I'm mostly poking my needle in towards the center. This keeps the edges a little more clean, but we can tighten them up even a little bit more in the next step. Flip it over once in a while to make sure the other side isn't getting all fluffy again. Here is a little trick I like to use to clean up the edges without stabbing myself in the process. I just cut two little shapes out of cardboard, make sure it's not too thin, and use those to pinch the felted piece so I can poke around the edges. Since we want this heart to be more or less symmetrical, check every once in a while that you aren't stabbing too much in one place. Now just keep poking until you're happy with how solid and unfluffy the heart looks. The felting level is totally up to you. Experiment and see what you like. To get the smoothest surface, try felting with a very low angle. That usually gives me the best results, but remember, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. It's wool! Wool is fluffy. And here we have our first heart. You can totally do that, and it turns out so cute. Now let's do another. Oops, let's get some of this fuzz off the foam. I'm going to start this one the same way in the cookie cutter, and then we can build on it some more to make it more rounded and 3D. This wool is a lot thinner, so it is going to take a bunch of layers. Before I try to round this side anymore, I'm going to peel the heart off the foam and give it a quick felt on the other side so it's not an impossible catastrophe later. There we go, just tamed a little bit. Now I'm going to add some more fiber to build up the middle of this side and felt it down a little, trying to poke mostly inward to keep the shape. Next, I'll flip it over and do the same to the other side. And now we just have to add some thin layers of green around the edges to smooth them out. And then we can focus on the finish. Great! The edges look all covered. All that's left to do is gently and thoroughly poke all over until it's as dense and smooth as you like. And here is another completed heart. For the last heart, let's see how I do at freehanding it. First, I will try to make the basic shape, and then I'll build it up to look like a heart, or as close to a heart as I can. Yikes! Now I have this very poofy heart, so I'll attempt to tame it by gently and patiently poking all over. This is going to take a little while. There! Look how cute. So hey, that's 3 ways to make a little felted heart. And they're all a little bit different, but each very cool. I'm going to thread a little string through these guys so they can hang up as a decoration. But at this point, you can just leave them like this, or string them however you want. You could use ribbon, twine, wire, whatever you can think of. Ta-da! They look so warm and cozy. Perfect for this chilly weather. So there you have it. Some fun and pretty straightforward ways to make some felted shapes. The ones with the cookie cutter are especially great for beginners. But watch out, because once you start felting, you're going to want to make so many things. It's worth it though. Thanks for watching! I hope you give this project a try. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps. New videos come out every Saturday, so stay tuned for the next one. And until then, be awesome. I'll see you later. Bye!